name is Ambassador Lucas G.O. Onorigho, the current BURSAR of Delta State Polytechnic, OTEFE OGHARA, Delta State, Nigeria. I was given birth to by Mr. and Mrs. Margaret Onorigho, Eshofa, Ojabugbe, in the early 70s. I attended Okumem Primary School, Otumara, OGHARA. After primary education, I attended again OGHARA Secondary School, OGHARA, and I graduated in 1988, the last set of Class 5 before JSS 3 C344 system. I was admitted into the university. It used to be called Edo State University. Now I'm BURSAR University, Epoma, where I studied accounting and finance. I had my BSc from there in 1997. I did my youth service in 97-98. I got my first job with the Delta State government, Delta State Board of SPEB, they call it SPEB, State Primary Education Board. I was appointed as Akata 2, 1999. Then 2003, when the school was founded by the second executive of Delta State, Chief James Onanefebori, they were looking for seasoned hand to commence the Virgin School. Because it was a Virgin School, a new school, no files. They were looking for hands that were seasoned to open files and train others on the job. So the government deemed it fit to engage me here as a Katatuan who helped the pioneer BURSAR, Chief Stanley Sagboge, to build the accounting system of the Polytechnic from 2003. Then since 2019 to date, I've been appointed as the BURSAR. I grew within the rank and file of the Polytechnic, and today people said I'm the BURSAR, and I know I'm the BURSAR. Thank you very much. They are so numerous. I won't speak much. So numerous, so challenging. There's no achievement without challenge. We've gone through many thick and thin, but as a BURSAR, I've been able to bring into the accounting system IFSAS system. IFSAS, which has never been. It's an public sector accounting system, which is cash accrual basis. It has never been. And we'll produce our annual statement of account on timely basis. I ensure that we work around the clock. I believe in teamwork, and I want to really appreciate my crew member, my staff, all the accountants and admin work under me. We work together as a team, as a family. So they know my vision. This is what I want, and what I want is what the government wants. So they key into it, they get the record prepared on time, and they're highly motivated. The school is growing. It takes my achievement based on professionalism. But in our regime, as a BURSAR, we've been able to build so many structures, we've been able to enhance capacity building of staff and students. We've been able to achieve so many things in sports, so many. Like in structure, we've been able to build School of General Study, built by the federal government, third fund, but by our request in my regime. We built stadium, we built ICT, we built pure water factory. Now we have built another one again, another ICT. As you are coming to the Polytechnic, from the gate you will see a masterpiece there. I think the sky is the limit. This new rector we have Professor Emmanuel Bubiri is a motivator, highly traveled and well-read. So he knows what to do because he has the Midas touch. The challenges are so evident because we are working in a very volatile environment. Students are very volatile in their decisions and actions. A student that's even a parent, for instance, married man, married woman, who becomes a student eventually will behave like a student indeed. They are very volatile in their actions and inactions. So you need constant managerial skill to curtail them, to ensure you impart knowledge in them. So the challenge can spring up even when you are sleeping on your bed, it will call you. Something is happening, so you need to walk around the clock to ensure that there's peace and order. That is one of the challenges. The another one, we have positive of fund, no much cash. We have many things to do, so many to do, but the funds are not there to do it. So we manage our limited resources to ensure we give value for money in whatever we do. So this scarce resources is one of the biggest challenges we have, scarce resources. So it's not really easy that you have many children, but no money to buy a cup of rice, and they must eat. What do you do as a parent? So you must walk around the clock, you must show value for the little one you are giving, and they appreciate that you are doing much. That's the challenge you are having. Funds challenge and human societal challenge by the student. They are very volatile in their actions and inactions. And so far so good. As they shun them out every year. New one comes in with new idea, new culture shock. So for you to know what they really want, you need divine intervention. And God has been our help all through. The secret is not beyond God. It's divine help. God just shows us. I cannot say the achievement should not be ascribed to the management staff alone, but God above all. He brings the peace, even without me pulling much weight. God will just do it on our behalf to ensure that there's peace. We just pray with working hand. God now crowns it all to ensure that there's peace and security. We are situated in a Niger Delta environment. The environment is Niger Delta environment, which is militant in nature, but God is so faithful in His infinite mercy to ensure that there's peace and security. I want you to put in little effort to earn so much as management staff. My plan is a sub-plan to the global plan of the Polytechnic. From the governor of the state, the governing council, the management, which director is the head of the management. So my plan keyed into the global plan of the Polytechnic and the state government. The plan is to enhance capacity building on our children, the students, so that by the time they come out, they can be employer of labor, not even scouting for labor in the labor market. And that one, God will be helping us. If you are opportunity to meet some of our students who have graduated, they are employer of labor today. Some are abroad, some have companies, some are in government, are political appointees, some are councillors, elected positions. So, and some have companies. They employ labor. So our major vision is to build capacity that by the time they come out of the system as graduates, they will be carefully engaged, they can employ others to ensure that the multiplier effect of their knowledge base from the Polytechnic here. I want to leave behind, after my tenure, that when it was a BURSAR, there was peace and security among staff and students. When it was a BURSAR, structures were built because I'm the one involved in releasing the fund. I ensure any fund, any kobo I release, thank God the grace is there, and my boss listen to me when I advise him financially. I want to leave behind, when it was there at the BURSAR, every fund he released, this is what they are used for, and to be seen evidentially, not a release fund, don't need to show for it. There must be value for money. Every one kobo we release, there's value for it, and that is one of the things. I say, if I leave, this is how much you release, and this is what can be shown for it in terms of structures, the capacity building. Our lecturers Before I became BURSAR, we don't have more than 2 PhD holders, but now we have about 20 PhD holders. Part of capacity building. And I was the one in charge of release the fund. And we ensure we monitor them to the end. And they have never wanted to fail us. I don't want to count masters holders. And that is that then even professionally, in the admin, we have many professional administrators who have NIM. And at accountancy level, we have ICANN members and ANAN members. They are growing every day. I think at the end of my tenure, I can stand tall and beat my chest. Thank you, Father. I think that idea came from my parents, my father and my mom. I grew up seeing them give it to others, especially my father. My father will carry my mom's stock in trade, drinks, in the morning. He will be calling others, come and drink, come and eat. My mother will say, why? I'm selling to say, please, they are human beings. They don't have. So I saw myself, I saw giving is something, and my mom would just keep quiet. She won't challenge my father. So as I was growing, I said, if all what we have is money, then we are poor. No point to accumulate too much wealth. My wealth is in the individuals. If I have 1 naira, I want people to benefit from it. Thank God I also have a wife who also knew that what I'm doing. He cannot change me. That's my nature. I can't change myself. So that's why I said, if doing good is wrong, I don't want to be right. I want to keep on wrong in human being. Because I won't stop doing good. I think I won't hesitate to take it up because challenge is my major catalyst. I don't live without challenge. Sometimes I create challenge for myself to be motivated. So if I am elevated, if I'm giving other responsibility apart from the BURSAR's duties and responsibility, I think I'll be so glad to pick it up so long as it's going to add values to mankind. Except that challenge, that opportunity is not going to add value to mankind. That's when I will decline. If I look into it that it's going to add value, no matter how minute it might look like, I will pick it up. I'm a BURSAR. I can't be a BURSAR without being a chartered accountant. I was an associate of ICANN 2012 until I was made a fellow of ICANN. So professionally, I've reached my zenith, and as an FCA of ICANN, it's like a son in legal profession. That's the highest. I'm highly inspired. I can do anything when it comes to accounting. At that level I am now, even beyond the polytechnic environment. So long as I'm going to add value to mankind, and the ICANN has really trained me on that, and I'm very ready. Anytime, any day, anywhere, anyhow, any season, any reason. One question too many. How can I encapsulate it? This rector just spent 1 year in office. Not up to 1 year. It will be 1 year by March ending. About 1 year. About 1 year. But people can say he has spent 2 years because what he has done is more than what somebody of 3 years has done. So if you say 1 year, you are very close to the truth, sir. This man has done much. He's very humane. He doesn't shout on staff. He doesn't bully anybody. He's a peaceful man, thoroughbred, well traveled, fast traveled, and all what he has in his blood is to add value, to ensure that students have the adequate training and staff have the adequate capacity building. He's very much involved in staff capacity building and students, because what he believes that when the staff has adequate capacity building, they have much to give to the students and colleagues. You can only give what you have. So he's highly involved in staff capacity building and to ensure that students get the best out of the staff, whether lecturing or non-lecturing staff. In terms of infrastructure, in his regime, he has built that new ICT building. And he wants to embark on administrative staff block now, a ultra-modern administrative staff building right now. Before the end of July, we have commissioned it. He told me, I said, sir, it is doable. Even if the fund is not there, when the vision is there, now that you are writing it down, go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 to 3, write the vision down, that whoever that sees it will run with it. We are already running with the vision. And I believe because of the vision is carrying, and we as his lieutenant, we were going to run with the vision. Before the end of July, August, the new ultramodern availability building may have been commissioned. He's a man that has great vision. I can't tell it all. And I know one day God will bring you together. You hear from him direct. Then it will confirm what I'm telling you about him. And on that Likert scale, for now, on that Likert scale, nobody can share 100% except God. I will rate him 70 over 100, which is B, or BA. For now, I can rate 70 over 100 on that Likert. Well, I don't know the adjective to qualify it. They are all good. I will miss them for a day. A day without seeing them, thinking about them, I will miss them forever. So in other words, I can't leave them without missing them. Even for a moment, they are all good. From the student, which are the raw material of the Polytechnic, to my colleagues, that's my staff. I don't want to say I'm their boss, we are all colleagues. And the rector, management staff, I will always miss them. Even now, right now, before the rector will come by 10 for the matriculation, I'm already missing him. What are the students? I derive joy seeing them. Come one, they are nice fellow to work with, to live with, and to be with.